expensively as possible. We already have the seeds, and we have the rock wool plugs that are going to fit down in there. This kind of tote actually makes it pretty easy to figure out where to go. So we're just going to go there, essentially the four corners, and maybe one in the middle. But this is going to be for tomatoes and a couple of other things. This is tub 1. Tub 2 is behind me on the truck. And we're going to drill some holes like that. And we're going to do some vegetables in here. I'm going to give them a little bit of space, depending on what's going in. They probably do need to be closer to the end. And yeah, that's our little project that we're working on. I'm going to drill some holes. Here is just a hole saw. And that's just going to go in like that. There. Hole number 1. Well beyond the point of no return, but as you can see, that is a great fit. Next. Next step is going to solder the holes in here. And actually what I need to do for that, plug this bad boy in. So this is a really simple way to start your own vegetables. You can see this is starting to get a little hot. And just so you know, this is kind of the best way to make these holes. I'm going to show you one. Okay, so I did that one. Not much left of it. No real strength to it. I cut this with the bandsaw. It is really flimsy plastic. And then where's the other one? Here's the other one. This one I did with my drill bit. So when you compare the two, you're not really doing this for looks. You're just doing this for functionality, to let the air and the roots meet the water. So yeah, that's going to go in there. So this is, there you go, just that easy. We have these done. These are going to be done. Just have to clean that off. And then we'll be able to bring them inside and get them ready to put them in the place where they're going to live. We're going to start with the 2 lettuce. We have to see how this goes. We haven't done the Kratky method before like this, so it is something that we are happy to try and see how it goes. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I have a piece of paper, so I'm going to type out a little legend as to where everything is. And the butter leaf lettuce is great. If you're doing this, you know you're just going to be able to take a few leaves at a time off your plant, and your plant is going to continue to grow. So if you go and start having a whole bunch of plants and seeds, you're just going to have far too much, and not a problem to give anything away. It's just, if you're like us, you only have so much space, and so you need to be choosy in what you're going to do. And when we have extra veggies, we usually take them to work and share them with coworkers. I suppose if you have enough of this, you could actually sell it to your neighbors, friends, and family. And look at this strawberry. These are ever-bearing. And yeah, they're very large, very sweet. And I think that 2 strawberry plants are going to be awesome. So back to the seeds. One of the great things about growing your own food is that you can capture your seeds. Our cabbage, our celery, we have our peppers, strawberries, tomatoes, and our lettuce. So, time to put that on there and that on there. And we will see you in about a week. So as you can see, have a little bit growing right there. Okay, I'm going to set that one down. Now I wanted to show you little tiny growth happening right there. Now something to keep in mind when you're doing this is the germination period for the plants. So this little guy right there, very well established. So I need to take this guy out and put him, depending on how well, oh, he's very well rooted. Nice long root system. Look at that. Real nice. There's a lot of stiffness, rigidity to this particular stem on this little guy. And they're really healthy. So, of course, it depends on the seeds, the quality of your seeds that you get. And I'll just push this guy in there a little. And he should be fine. You can see they're coming along quite well. There's still some that we have to see break through the surface, but those ones are like 15 to 21 days. But look at the nice leaf set already happening on the tomato. And these are actually Yugoslavian. This is a Yugoslavian strain. There's also a tomato seed in here that I just wanted to see if I could get to sprout. I put that one in the rock wool that you just went by. This one has a tomato seed in it, and I put that in 2 days ago. So I'm just looking to see if it's going to germinate this way. But yeah, pretty happy with how everything's coming together, and here you can see that head coming, that seed is coming through. So like I said, this is 10 days since we planted them, and we'll